There are so many ways to build wealth in this age of information. Sol Luckman quoted, "It takes money to make money." And you can follow this through 3 simple steps. Number 1, make money. Number 2, use the money to make more money. And number 3, repeat. It's true depending on which journey you choose in building wealth. The typical traditional route is you go to school, you get a degree, you find a job in your field of study, and then the higher your education and more experiences you have, typically higher the pay scale. So, or number 2, you find a niche you enjoy and you start your own business. So this is what I've known growing up, as my family are in the restaurant industry. They make good money and they own several food service businesses. However, they work 7 days a week, 10 to 12-hour days. So as I did more research, I knew this is the route I did not want to take. While making more money is great, I do value my time. So working for a 9-to-5 job, I get evenings, I get weekends, I get holidays, I get paid time off. So this has been the benefit and why I haven't left my job. And number 3, which I've recently learned in the last several years, is that you can also make money by using social media and video sharing platforms to build a brand. From making funny videos, educational videos, travel blogs, the list goes on. So as you build an audience, you can generate money from marketing, ads, referrals, and sponsorship. So for me, creating videos on YouTube is something I'm exploring. It takes time and dedication to publish quality content. I'm learning a lot and feeling I'm investing by improving my speaking skills, video editing skills, while consistently learning. So I'm taking it one step at a time, and my goal is to get 30 subscribers by the end of this month. Those watching my videos for the first time, please help me reach my goal by subscribing to my channel. I post weekly personal finance videos. There are also other paths which will allow you to build wealth much faster. So as you have more money, you're then able to grow your wealth faster because the money you have will continue to work for you passively. So I define passive income as a source of additional money made through minimal work, if any. I also find that by creating passive income, the initial starting point is typically the toughest, and you need to invest a large amount of time to get started. So my passive income comes in 2 main forms. The first one is relatively easy, and I would recommend you go take this route first before venturing on to other routes. I'm investing my money for an annual return in a retirement account. So I'm still researching more about directly investing into individual stocks. Since we all only have 24 hours in a day, the last thing you want to do is constantly monitoring each of your individual investments. The best way is to have it automatically taken out of your pay stub and invest in your asset allocation selection. So I originally started with mutual funds, which gave me a return of around 7%. As I learned and became more comfortable with investment options, I was willing to take more investment risk. My current retirement portfolio consists of the S&P 500, which has consistently been performing greater than 10% per year over the last 100 years. The pros to this investment option is that the money is pre-tax, so meaning I'm paying less taxes now on my personal income. And because I expect to pay less tax when I retire, this is a good option to consider. Another pro is the employer match contribution. So at the very minimum, you want to at least contribute up to the maximum amount of the employer match. Another pro on this is that you can actually take a loan on your retirement account of up to $50,000 at a time. So any interest paid goes back into your retirement account. So the money basically can be used for anything your heart desires. Although I would caution that this is your retirement, so pull the money only for emergency or investment opportunity like purchasing your first home. There is a con that I think is the main reason why people don't invest in the retirement account. And that is you have to be 59 and a half years old in order to be able to withdraw money without penalty. So for me, I just turned 35 years old. If I want to withdraw this money, I'm going to have to wait, another 20, almost 25 more years. There is an exception to this rule, and you can actually pull out money when you're 55 years of age or older. And that is if you're currently employed and you leave the job, whether that's being laid off or you're quitting, basically stop working at this age, you can actually withdraw without penalty. Note that you have to wait until 59 and a half if you want to withdraw from your previous employer's retirement plan. The exception is if you roll over your previous employer plan to your current employer's plan before leaving the job. My second form of passive income is the rental property. This is only achieved when you have built up some savings to invest. I like this option because it's a tangible asset. I spend minimal amount of time on the rental properties once they're leased. So I'll put a link up on above, but in this video, I talk about owning 3 rental properties that's making me 6 figures per year. So I have 3 goals for 2021. My first goal is to be able to optimize my productivity in order to free up time. So we only have 24 hours in a day, so this will allow me to create more content on YouTube with the goal of helping others on their financial journey. Number 2 is to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And number 3 is to buy another home. Even with the mortgage forbearance, it's still a good time to purchase since there's such a low supply of homes on the market. With low supply, homes will continue to appreciate in 2021 and for the foreseeable 2022 at this time. So tell me about your goals and what investment strategy is working for you in 2021 by commenting below. Thank you for watching. Bye.